Everyone, do you see what's written on this post-it note? Air conditioner, television, refrigerator, and dining table. All of the items written on this post-it note were tools I used to hide my poverty. What do I mean? My father's business failed when I was in elementary school, and our family's financial situation suddenly became dire. But I had no idea how serious that situation was because I was young. I just knew we were in a situation where it was difficult to eat what I wanted and buy what I needed. One day, when I came home from school, there were red labels all over the place. The red labels meant that the court would seize the property and enforce it. I couldn't believe it. This place where I'm standing now, this house is no longer ours, and the car we are driving is no longer ours. And seeing our family, who is nothing, that was when I began to feel poverty. I knew that my parents were having a harder time, so the pool life was not a big deal for me. But I did not want to show this kind of light to my friends as a child. When my friend said she was coming over to play, I was busy writing English words on post-it notes the day before. And I put a post-it with English words on it on the air conditioner, television, refrigerator, and dining table to cover the seizure label. It had a good effect. My friends who saw that assumed I was diligently studying English. I was worried that my dad would blame himself for believing that this was his fault. So I began to consider how I could help him. So, to help pay off the debt, my brother and I began saving money. And I took the money to my dad after I thought I have saved quite a bit. Dad, if you run out of money, you can use all the money in this piggy bank. It's still funny considering that amount. At the time, the money my brother and I collected was incomparable to the debt we had. But as he hugged us, he said, "Guys, Dad might not have anything right now, but I'm the happiest person in the world." I couldn't understand what he was saying. I thought Dad must be struggling more than anyone right now, but maybe just saying that because he knows that we might be worried about him. However, as I got older, I understood the meaning behind his words. In the movie The Pursuit of Happiness, the main character, Chris Gardner, had his car confiscated overnight and was evicted from his home. So he slept with his son in the subway toilet or in a shelter for the homeless. But Chris Gardner, who did not lose hope, told his son, "Homeless is not hopeless." I still can't forget the line. People looked pityingly at our poor family, but we had happiness that they had not yet discovered. Poverty nurtured the strength of my heart to overcome difficulties, gave me the dream of becoming a wonder for me in the future, and created the heart for my family to care for and love each other. There is always happiness no matter what difficulties you face. I hope you will find that happiness. Thank you.